Hello friends, how is everybody? Long week, long week. It is Friday now. I cannot believe how busy this week has been. Like it's been crazy, but it's also the weekend. It's hamster day tomorrow. The kids are super excited. We're going to get the hamster tomorrow. But aside from all that, I have a couple fun little things I want to show you before we get started on this, which I did. I actually got caught up. I was so proud of myself. Did I do it about an hour ago? Absolutely. So before we get started on that, first let's say hello to everyone. I was going to scroll through in there, but I'm still having chat issues. So I'm going to scroll through on my phone up here. So we've got Evelyn and Mandy and Kenny and Ariane and Alex and Asby. Hello. Let's see. There's Kenny and Shannon and did I say Mary? Mary. Hello, Mary. If I missed anyone, I'm looking at a smaller screen here because my chat's having issues today. Let's see. Tara Lynn. Hello. My voice just cracked. Oh my goodness. Okay, Palma, hello. Melissa, hello. Evelyn, did I say hello to you? If I didn't, I'm sorry. Evelyn, hello. You get another one. Joe, hello. Let's see if I missed anyone. Scrolling up, Christy, hello. Let's see, Tanya, hello. And it's Steve. Let's see. Okay, I think that's everyone. It's harder to read on the smaller screen when I'm reading everyone's name. Normally I I am off to a great start. Exclamation point words in chat. This is a good sign for tonight. Okay, who wants to see some fun, cool stuff? Yeah? So I had some fun Happy Mail and I have had just a little bit of time to check out. We've got a number of items here. First things first. Oh, and ta-da! We have the full set. It is the Floratones. Words are hard. They're so hard. Oh, I like it, Evelyn. Words are so hard. And then the Gray Tones, which I have swatched them out and I have updated the color charts, which I will show you now. Oh, I'm pulling on the headphones. I am all thumbs today. Oh my gosh, if I drop something, you'll know that it's just, I'm having issues. This is the updated color chart. So now I've got all three of the regular colored marker charts on, and then I have the portrait and gray tones on here. So the Floratones, look at these colors that you can't see because it's too dark. There we go. Look at how pretty these are. They are just the prettiest teal colors. They're so pretty and they go hand in hand with these colors up here from the deco colors. Also, Mary, look at these greens. These are a dirty green if I've ever seen a dirty green. Tanya, hello. Carol, hello. I wasn't thinking about showing this on stream and I didn't think to put the links for them, but I do have an Arteza affiliate link. So if you click that link and then navigate from the Arteza website there, then you can pull them up. I do know, I believe the Floras are on sale right now. I'm not positive, I'll have to double check that. But I'm super excited to play with these colors because they're so pretty. And then, excuse all the pencil on the desk, look at these grays. They've got some new ones. So I was looking at it before, and before they're full colors. Yeah, I'll toss them over to Florida there for you, Mary. I was looking at their colors, and in their regular color sets before, because you know they had like the color sets, and then they had the portrait tones, the gray tones before, but there were only 60 in the color. So they obviously have new colors because, well, what's 36 times 3? I know it's more than 60. Hold on. Hang on. Let me math. I'm not going to look at chat. I'm going to math this myself. Okay, 30, 30, 30. That's 90. Plus 6 and 6, that's 12. That's 102. Plus 6, 108? Is that 108 colors? Did I math that right? This 36 times 3, 108? Hi, Della. Yay, I did it. I mathed. Hey, Steve, I did math. That's exciting. Math is not me. I don't do math. But they have these gray yellows and gray greens. I think I don't like that they don't give these individual gray colors, but they do have the numbers on the top. So what I did, because I didn't want to test these out on the actual, awesome Mathine, I know, right? Just patted myself on the back. I didn't want to try them out in the actual book until I got a little bit more used to them. So I printed out one of the images from Serene, and I started playing with this in the brief moments that I had today. I thought it was perfect because she's got a fruit hat on, so it's going to show all the different colors. So I started getting some of the fruit in. Got this little color here. I was wondering after I did this, I was pretty sure this was some sort of sash or a rope. I didn't think it was her hair, but then I wondered, I was like, oh no, was that her hair? I mathed, I know. I said, chat, yay for math. I did it. So proud of myself. But yeah, I assumed this was like a sort of sash that she was like using to carry her stuff in, but I'm not sure. But yeah, so we'll color with them on stream when we get the chance, but we have like a list a mile long of things we're gonna get through. But yeah, so the Flora colors and the gray tones, the full set is here. So like I said, you can find these updated color charts plus I totally fixed the spelling mistake on one of them because I wrote ballerina instead of ballerina. I did indeed. No, I didn't cut. It was scanned. I didn't cut. But I did print it so that it was a smaller size because I didn't want to test out the brand new markers on the book, because as much as I love the Everblends, and I love this about them because they really fill the markers, sometimes they're really inky, and like I had a part over here where like ink dropped, and I was like, I don't want to test it out in the book. I don't want to test it out in the book. Thanks, Kitty. But yeah, so it is shrank, but I wanted to try. See, Carol, I'm already getting use out of it. Once I'm comfortable with the colors and the marker, I'm gonna use the markers in the actual book. But because I'll admit, like I would like to do her fruit bigger. So I think now that I've kind of figured out my color palette, I think I'll go back and do it in the actual book now. But yeah, they're super fun. I really like the colors in the Flora. So now looking at it, if I were to purchase only one set of the colors, of the mixed colors, not talking this one, if I were to purchase only one set, I would probably purchase, honestly, actually, no, I'm gonna go with my original choice. I would probably purchase the tropical tones if I was only gonna purchase one, because it's got a good range of purples, blues, greens, got a nice light yellow, it's even got a nice red. But looking back, secondarily, I would have purchased the Flora ones, and I probably would have purchased the Deco last. So in order of favorite sets based on color and how it's spread out. If I'm missing anyone, I'm so sorry. But hello everyone. Based on variation of color, I would have gone tropical, Flora, Deco. Mostly because if you can't purchase any of these, then you're starting to get some of these skin tone colors. You have a good selection of skin tone colors in here because you've got like the apricot, you've got the cream pearl, the ivory, the light clay round goldstone, and pastel orange. But even in here, you have the porcelain peach, and then you've got the bisque, sandstone, and brick red, which are totally workable for skin tone. So I would definitely get the Deco third if I had a choice. Well, I mean, if I was only choosing like one at a time. So tropical, Flora, Deco. But if you could get another one out of the two, I haven't been able to try the grays yet. I want to choose a really good one that I can do all in black and white. Hi, Boots. But I still stand by the portrait set. It has got a fantastic range. The muted rose pink and the desert rose are some of my two favorite colors in here. But yeah, I love these three colors here. And I love these muted, or as Mary calls them, the dirty greens. Like, it's just such a good range of them. I don't know. Honestly, I know they reworked all their colors, but they really outdid themselves. I am incredibly impressed with those. So if you were thinking about getting them, you won't be disappointed. I mean, yeah, they're not refillable, but that's about the only thing that I would say goes against them. As far as duplicates, I know there are a couple, because you can also purchase like a 12 pack of like the deco and pastels, I believe, but all of those colors are in here. So don't worry about purchasing the smaller 12 sets if you're gonna get one of the bigger sets. Let's see. I think mostly the duplicates that you're going to find are going to be duplicates that you'll get in the portrait tones. So like for instance, powder pink, pale peach, you're gonna find those ones in here. But honestly, I'm not upset about having duplicates because that means I have backups. Hi, Angie. So yeah, Everblends, awesome. But make sure they're the brush nib. Make sure they're the brush nib. Okay, other item. Look what came in the mail. Now this was the other day. I looked through it. I can't remember. Tammy, are you in here? If you're not, I can't remember. But I totally get why you want to do the Luna page. This one is gonna be so good. It's so good. I am not gonna lie. Like it's gonna look so cool, Kelly and Hannah. Yeah, I know we're really getting close on this. Today we're gonna do the stones, the mushrooms, and the water, and then we'll have one more stream for the foreground, and I think we'll be done. Hi, Marilyn. But the Luna page is so cute. I have the other two smaller Harry Potter books, but honestly, if I could only choose one, I would get this one. The illustrations are so spot on. It makes me wonder if they like took stills from the movie and like traced them. Hi, Angela. Hi, Melissa. Because they're so good. Like I can see the scenes like in my mind's eye. Like it's so good. Here, let's see if we can raise this just a little bit because it's kind of, maybe? Okay, I can't raise that. Let's see if we can raise this a little bit. I wanna show you the whole book here, but I don't wanna tug on the cords too much. Okay, hang on, bear with. We're gonna try and zoom this sucker out without knocking it off the desk. Okay, let's get this in focus. Wow, I got focusing skills. Look at that. Okay, we're zoomed out a little bit. I'm gonna move Forest Kingdom over a little bit. Okay, here we go. So let's do a quick flip through. So we have this first page here. And the thing of it is this spans over the entire movie series. This thing's not. There we go. I can lift that up a little bit. There we go. So yeah, this spans out over the entire movie series. So we've got, you know, dropping Harry off at the Dursleys. Then we've got Diagon Alley. Then first year's boats to the school. And then we've got Sorting Hat. I didn't think all these things I'm showing you. I didn't even think to put them in the description below. I am on point today. It's been chaos, I swear. And then Hermione in the Sorting Hat, and then they won the House Cup. Woohoo! Okay, next year. Oh, I guess we're not quite to the next year. No, never mind. It's not the House Cup. Which one's this one? This one is. No, they're throwing their hats in the air. This is supposed to be end of the movie. They've won the House Cup. Yeah, because look, they've got all the banners and everything. Yeah, House Cup. Hagrid playing his flute. They go to talk to him about Fluffy. And then they're playing wizard's chess. And then it's Dobby. I just realized they put a little bit of tuft of hair on Dobby's chin. Since when did Dobby have a beard? He's got the sword. Dobby snapping his fingers. Then we've got the Weasley's house. Oh, awesome, Marie. And then it's got they're called howler. Got a howler. And then we have the little imps. No, what are they? They are pixies. The pixies. And then we have the duel between Harry and Draco. Then we have Ginny and the diary. We have the diary. Oh my gosh. Words are so hard. And then we have Harry and the basilisk. And then we've got them and the Dementors. And then he blows up his act. And then the little dog's just hanging on. Then he's riding Buckbeak, and then it's the, he's got the little, have you seen this wizard wanted poster there of his uncle, or no, his godfather. And then, gosh, that would be embarrassing. Not his uncle, it's his godfather. Sirius Black. Then we had Defense Against the Dark Arts before they know that he's a, spoiler alert, werewolf. Hi, Deborah. Oh, awesome. I'm so glad. Louisa, hello. And then we have Snape. And this was originally the one I was thinking I was going to do for the Harry Potter-a-thon. Hi, Renee. I got the book, so I'm showing the book. But I changed my mind. So this one is the castle. You do a really cool sky on the back, and the paper is really nice too. Hi, Dee. It's super nice and thick. And then we've got Harry at the beginning of the next movie where he's reading, so he's eating his cookie. No. This was when he was in his dormitory, and he's got the Marauders map. Sorry, I'll correct myself. I watched Harry Potter, I swear. Hi, Mona. And then we've got Hermione and Divination. I thought about this because Emma Thompson's amazing. And then he's fending off the Dementors using his Patronus. And then it's Hermione and Harry doing their time travel thing. And then we have got Harry and Cedric and, oh, what was his name? Hang on. I guess that's Fleur, and that's Ron, and that's Hermione, and give me a minute. It's not Boris, no. I'm not gonna look at chat. I wanna think for a second. Crumb, Victor Crumb, haha! Right as Evelyn got it, there we go. Yeah, this is the Coloring Wizardry. Couldn't remember it. It's hard, it's like you know it, and you're looking at him. Yeah, Victor Crumb. All right, and then the ships arrive, and then there's Fleur again, and hey look, there's Crumb again. And they're marching into the cafeteria, then Tri-Wizard Cup and Mad-Eye Moody. How old would Harry Potter be now? He'd probably be about my age, I think. I mean, because he was like, what is it, 13th birthday is when you get your Hogwarts letter? No, he'd probably be a little bit older than me. He might be almost 40 by now. Angela, it's so good. It was like $8 on Amazon. It's so good. Trying to fool the Tri-Wizard Cup, and then it shoots out Harry's name, and did you put your name in the goblet of fire? That's not his voice at all. And then Harry goes, no, it wasn't me. And then Rita Skeeter, and we have the dragon, 11th birthday. Okay, well then he might be about my age. I'm trying to think. The first Harry Potter book came out, I remember reading it in 8th grade. Quick, somebody look it up. When did the first Harry Potter book come out? I'm trying to think now. I think he'd be about my age. Ron and Harry. I briefly thought about coloring this one. Do it, do it, do it, do it. No, I'm just kidding, Angela. Sort of. You'll love it though, Boots. And then we've got Hermione at the ball. And then we get the maze. And then of course the Tri-Wizard Cup. All right, hang on. Paul, we're not gonna do this all night, mister. We're not gonna do this all night. You get one chance. Come on. Oh, you're yelling at me. Oh, he's yelling at me. I'm sorry. Was I not letting you in? I'm sorry. Okay, come on up. He is lecturing me and yelling at me and telling me what for. Oh my word. I think his feelings were hurt that I did not let him in the first time that he meowed. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. 1997, he turned 40. Okay. So he's a little bit older than me. Oh, Sir Paul has his own emote now, if you remember. Did you hear that meowing though? Like he was telling me what for. He's like, okay, continue the book now. All right. My goodness, Mr. Cranky Man. All right, so now they are retrieving the prophecy. And then we have Don't Call Me Nymphadora. I really wish they had a picture of her like doing her shape-shifting thing. And then Luna. And we have Harry and Cho. On the trophy where Henry's dad was a secret showed it to be awarded in the 70s. So Harry was probably born in the 80s. That might be, well, that would make sense if he's 40. I mean, so that would put him of being born in like 1980 or 81. And then we have, oh gosh, hang on. Let me think. My eyes are closed. I'm trying to think. Oh, what is that house elf's name? Hang on. Creature. It was Creature. You just, I don't know what you want. You're just cranky. See, he's down here. Are you chewing on my swatch chart? Is this what happens when I put them on the ground? Okay, I'll pick them up. I will pick them up, but you will not chew. If he's just gonna get into stuff, he doesn't get to be in here tonight. Mister. Let's see, there we go. Creature, that's what it was. You should have me go through the book and narrate what is happening. Absolutely not. But I may have, yeah. Steve, can you come up and get Mr. Paul? He just is cranky, wants to get into everything. And he's on the bookshelf. Steve, come help. Creature has been one. You're gonna knock off pencils. Steve, causing chaos. Paul, honey. Don't yell at me. You cannot climb up here. I'm sorry. We're not going to do this tonight. Ow. Those are claws. Oh my, what a handful tonight.
I was coming to get him.
Yeah, but he was literally like 2 seconds from knocking everything. He was getting on top of those pencil boxes.
So, like a goblin thing?
No, he's not. He is not a goblin.
Koboldish.
No, he's not. He's not a kobold. All right, no, he's a house elf.
Lady with some hair.
Lady with some hair? Really? Bellatrix Lestrange. Sir Paul, the movie star. Sir Paul, the I'm gonna get into everything and knock it all over. Then we have the family tree. Hi, Sarah. And then we have the Weasley twins flying around causing mischief after he leaves the test. I will have order. And then she gets by the firework dragon. She gets chased. And then we have these ones. Renee, I should have commented, it was killing me. These ones, I'm pretty sure these are the training dummies in the room of requirement. The training dummies in the room of, because I thought briefly, I'm like, wait, Death Eaters? No way, their masks are too fancy. But no, they are the training dummies in the room of requirement. These would be a good practice for the black and white. And then this is when they're fighting during the prophecy. But see, look, they've got the Death Eaters with the little swirlies on here. So maybe these are supposed to be Death Eaters. All right, chat. Is it the dummy from the room of requirement training, or are they Death Eaters? Because now I'm not sure. They are a little scary, yeah. But if it's just the training dummy, but I think they might be Death Eaters. Sorry, Professor, I must not tell lies. Exactly. All right, then we've got Voldemort and Dumbledore, Death Eater masks. Okay, see, I was thinking initially, I think they're Death Eater masks, yeah. I was thinking initially that they were the training room dummies, but then I saw here that there were little swirlies drawn on them, and I was like, ooh, maybe not, maybe not. I don't know, you don't see the Death Eater masks too often, at least not up close in the movies. And then we have Harry and Dumbledore and Hermione and Ron looking all fierce and whatnot. And then this is where they're sitting and talking about how old Dumbledore actually is, because they think he might be losing it or burning the little paper. Steve, it's not snow globes. Weasley's Wizard Wheezes. So we got the Weasley twins in a little shop. Got Hermione with her cauldron, and I briefly thought, right? Album cover pick, really? I briefly thought about doing this one since we did the Hermione with the cauldron on the last stream, but I was like, no, we need to do something different. Older Harry, I like it. There you go. Harry with the truth serum, and then we've got Ron winning his Quidditch match. Then we've got Harry and Dumbledore with the pensive. We got Luna wearing her Gryffindor mask. Oh, well, now that's a question. I wonder if Tammy meant that Luna or this Luna. I assume the other Luna, but is that a rice cooker? What? It's a cauldron, Joe! I'm gonna call them Legos because I have some Legos to show, Joe, and I'm not gonna call them Lego elements. I'm gonna have Legos. Weasley is our king, exactly. October 15th through the 17th. Quidditch match, Harry and Ginny. And another Quidditch match. Well, I guess that one's got Slytherin and the bad Ravenclaw, so this one's got Gryffindor. I don't know how I feel about that. 2 pages are very similar. It's a little lazy. Then we have Dumbledore and Harry up in the astronomy tower. The dummies in the room were wooden but carved to look like Death Eaters. Ah, okay, well then I don't feel as bad for getting that mixed up. Then we have Draco. He says, I have to look at the tattoo. It's so squiggly, so it's telling me I've got to do it. Spoilers. Okay, I just realized, okay, wait a minute. The little Cupid is looking through a telescope. I was like, is he poking his eye? Like, what is this little Cupid doing? And then I realized he's looking at a telescope. And oh no, Dumbledore, why? And everybody's sad. Spoilers. It's so good, show. Harry and Ron and Hermione running through the forest. The multiple Harrys. I think the drawing in this book is so good. And I like that it's like the kind of standard 10 by 10 adult size. Got this chat in a prison, Harry. Oh my God. Gonna have Steve just narrate the whole book. Then we have Hermione and Ron and Harry and Dobby and Creature and... Hang on. Let me think. Hold on. My eyes are closed. I'm not looking at chat. Hang on. No, not Finnegan. Oh, that's gonna drive me crazy. My eyes are still closed. I'm not looking at chat yet. What's his name? It is... Oh, okay, I give up. I can't. Mundungus Fletcher! Oh, right on the tip of my tongue. Right on the tip of my tongue. The cooler Harry Potter books, fantastic. Oh, very nice. Mundungus, that's what it was. All right, then this is Harry and Ron and Hermione and Ron's not wife as they escape, and those are Dementors. It looks like he's having some issues there. Telly Smalls. Then they go back to where Harry's family's house was with Harry and Hermione. And then we have Harry in the woods following the doe, which, spoilers, is actually Snape helping. The movie's been out long enough. I'm not spoiling anything. You haven't seen it yet, you gotta go watch it. It's really good. Okay, so this is one of the pages that I am debating about coloring, because I think it'd be fun to figure out a way to add paint on top and create flames, but you'd have to make sure that you add the glow, because this is a scene when they're in the tent and Ron's come back and Harry needs a wand, so Ron's like, oh, I've got an extra one, and he says, Agorgio, Reducio, because he suddenly makes the flame in the jar like explode. And then Hermione says, what's going on in there? They go, nothing. Anyway, I was thinking about this one. I'm liking the Harry Potter trivia, right? And this is when they go to Luna's house and, oh no, what's her dad's name? Her dad's name, hang on. Okay, eyes closed again, let me think. Is it Phileas or Phineas? Luna Lovegood. Is it Phineas Lovegood? Crud. I know you would, Steve. I know you would. But this is when he tells him and the Death Eaters are coming. And then we've got, hi Ashley. Yes, it's gonna be so fun. What is her dad's name? Oh no, Melissa can't remember either. Steve, it's not Richard Nixon walking up the airplane stairs. Xenophilius Lovegood. Okay, I was close. No, that's what it is. I was thinking Phileas or Phineas. I forgot the Xeno. Xenophilius Lovegood. Thank you. That's what it was. And then we have Dobby snapping away the stuff. And then we have Voldemort, and he's getting the wand. Yeah. Hi, Catherine. I'm not oh my God, Joe. Such an extravagant name, exactly. And they're getting ready to fight. Dobby! Why? Why, Dobby? Why? And then we have the dragon again. Well, now wait a minute. This isn't exactly right in line with the book, is it? Either way, it's the dragon. I'm wondering if they should have rearranged some of these pages going in order. This is the one that I settled on. Good night, Shell. Get some sleep. Thank you for being here. But after much perusing in the book, this is the one I settled on. It's got the stone background. It's got 4 different faces. We've got Neville, Hermione, Ron, and Harry. And this is when they climb up in the painting and off they go to Hogwarts. Voldemort! Voldemort! Oh my God, Joe. Oh my God. And then we have Draco, and then we have, to be fair, this character changes throughout the series. He changes. It's Draco, and his buddies are Crabbe and Goyle. But his character changed. He did not used to be this character. So in my defense, he had some face changes. Flashback with Severus and Lily. Then we've got Neville. The Neville scene that everybody cheered and whooped at in the theater because it was awesome. Lundgren gets trying to hug. Yeah, it was. I just felt like it was out of order in the book. And then we have Harry. Where is his scar? Okay. If I ever color this one, I need to put his scar in because look, it's got his hair wispies, but no scar. It's not like his scar has disappeared. It's a little lacking. They did. They had to recast him. Was there a reason they had to recast him? Or was it just a change just because? Can't talk just now, but once they transfer me, low caller you can call then. I'm gonna guess that's a mix of a couple different messages. Did you ever notice that Neville is like the true hero? He was the 10 points that won the House Cup and killed the last Horcrux, right? Exactly. My next guest stream, I'll narrate the book. No, you won't. You will leave my book alone. The scar's on the other side. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Isn't it supposed to be over here? Did they do like a portrait flip? I thought it was on this side. I just watched the first movie the other day after stream. I thought his scar was on this side. The original actor was arrested? Oh my gosh. Well, we're enjoying it, Kenny. Anyway, that's the last page. So that's that. That's funny that the original actor was arrested. Okay, hang on. I gotta plug in my phone. Otherwise, I am not gonna be able to watch chat. I didn't account for my chat on stream or on OBS not working, so there's that. Okay. I guess it is over his left eye, isn't it? I don't know. Well, because see, look at this one. We're looking straight at him and it's right here. Is that the same Harry from Harry and the Hendersons? Joe! Supposed to be over the right eye. Yeah, so if he's looking, so it should be here, right? I mean, look. Face, 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 face. Okay, I'm over it. Okay, last couple items. Okay. So, obviously most of you know for the Harry Potter-a-thon, I got this one. This is what we're gonna put together for one of the hours. Why don't you pop out, chat? So Renee, last stream, I accidentally hit the X in OBS and it disappeared, and honestly, I probably would have been able to figure it out if I had remembered to fiddle with it, but I remembered about 20 minutes before stream and I poked around and couldn't find it, and I was like, so I'm just reading chat on my phone today and I will fix it this weekend. Oh no, Kenny. Scar's gone because he was the last Horcrux when Voldemort killed. Wait, really? I never. Well, Renee, I keep up on stream on OBS so I can see it in real time, so there's not a delay. Oh my gosh. Have I never noticed that? Does he lose his scar at the end of the movie? I am shook right now. I am shook. I never noticed that. Wait, the scar never went away. Okay, I'm just gonna have to watch the last movie. Steve, when I'm done with stream tonight, I get the TV. I'm watching the last movie because I need to see that. They talk about a scar never hurting again. All right, I'm gonna have to do some research. Anyway, so I purchased this one because I'm going to build it for the Harry Potter-a-thon. And then the wonderful, amazing Evelyn surprised me with, he was probably a MacGyver too, he was not, with the other books that go along with it. Now this one is the Slytherin and the Ravenclaw one. And yesterday, I put together this one. It's a little book. See? And then it all opens up, but I won't do that to you now for those of you that are getting Harry Potter weary. But I built one yesterday and I'm gonna build another one tomorrow. Harry Potter movie night, right? Exactly. Okay. All right. We've looked through all the goodies. Let's just say it's been an awesome, awesome week and I've super enjoyed, and it's just been so. Thank you, Evelyn, for those additional Lego sets. It's you know just fun stuff. I like the fun stuff. Loretta. Wait, what did Evelyn say? Oh, they talk about a scar never hurting again. Okay, gotcha. All right, I'm gonna get a sip of tea here real quick. It's still there when he returns, it just doesn't hurt him again. Okay. All right, I was gonna be seriously shocked if I totally missed that. All right, so we finished the sky. The ground still needs to be worked on, but we needed to wait until we did the rest of the foreground. I caught up on the horse's mane and the flowers. So what we're gonna do first, rocks, mushrooms, then water, and top off the grass. Hi, Cheryl. All right, so we're gonna bring out Renee's handy dandy pencil holder for those that haven't seen it. Look at how cool it is. I was working on another project for something else, so I had the 24 set of Prismacolors. I just took my 120 or 150 set and picked out the 24 set because I need it for a project. Anyway, moving on. All of the Artezas we've been using in here are here. They're all organized. Aren't you proud of me, Ev? I did it. I organized it. I'm not gonna lie, Evelyn, they made me like surprisingly happy. Like I was just like in here putting all the pieces together, you know, it's just fun toys. I had fun. All right, so let's do our mushrooms. And I had a thought. Let's switch back to the main cam here. So we have red mushrooms on this side. Do we want to do different color mushrooms? Like say they change color at nighttime, because like the flower looks different at nighttime versus daytime. So I was thinking, wouldn't it be kind of fun to do something a little bit different color? Like maybe make them orange mushrooms, or even like a lighter with like a little bit of blue on them or something. They're so handy, Christy. Renee right there, my coloring corner with Renee. Chat with her. She is our wonderful supplier of the pencil holders. Oh, I feel you on that one, Christy. When we moved, I felt so out of touch. Wasn't even funny. Okay, so let's do, we could do like a coral. A coral could be nice. Add more yellow to the tops. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, so we have coral out already. So let's grab our coral and let's see, what do we have? We've already got an orange out. Blue. Now, I think Renee's right. I think we'll go coral. I don't want to do too different. I think what we'll do is we'll add blue for our contrasting shadow color on them. Okay, so then marmalade orange, coral, marmalade orange, and then let's grab our sapphire yellow, and then we'll grab cream if we need it. Let me grab, oop, bump the mic, sorry about that. Okay, so sapphire yellow, marmalade orange. Okay, and coral, and then the blue that we're gonna have for our accent. I'm thinking we're not gonna drop that sharpener. I'm thinking sapphire blue, which I already have out. Okay, So let's go ahead and get started with that, shall we? Hang on, let's get this situated here. Yeah, this week was just, it was crazy this week. It was super busy. All right, so we're gonna start with coral.
The door hinges.
Yes, the door's little. Are you going to bed? Okay, get some sleep. Gosh, were we really doing all that flip through for like an hour? I didn't realize it. It was fun though. All right, so coral. Sounds good, Deborah. Oh, nice, Renee. I think what we'll do is we'll do the coral in all the parts of the thing first. But yeah, I just feel like there is just so much I want to color and do, and the days just slip away. I don't know what happened. You absolutely should, Barb. Absolutely. Catherine, they just released the 240. They just released the 240. Let's see, are we all in frame? Yes, okay. But I think we'll definitely need to do a stream with, I've already started that, I'm just gonna call it the Weeping Angel because that's all I think of when I see it. I already started that Weeping Angel in Serene. So I wanna do that, but I also wanna do a Serene page with the markers now that I've tested it out. So it's just like, let's just stream 24/7 and then we can just do all the colors. All right, marmalade orange, that could work, right? Right, just never turn it off. My gosh, can you imagine how much like my hands and wrists would hurt? Oh, they're on sale. Catherine. There you go. There you go. Send them back for the 240s. I feel like, I don't know, like even 180 was like my limit. I don't know that I'd be able to handle 240. Like, I don't know, for those of you that have them, like, are you getting very many duplicate colors? Like, how's the color selection? Oh, interesting, Deborah. Are supposed to be the best set. Well, that's good. 'Cause that's the one I got. I like it. Sapphire yellow. Bum, 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 bum. Wait, on lollies? Like lollipops? Or are you talking like ice lollies, like the ice cream pops? Or am I totally missing something? All right, sapphire yellow. I think we're gonna get some cream in here too. Let's get cream. You really wanted to come in here and add commentary, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. The sound was off when you were doing it, so I couldn't hear what you were saying. But
Oh, the sound on your phone?
yeah.
Oh, okay. I was just like, wait a minute, the sound was off during the whole stream?
No, I didn't want to hear what you were saying.
Oh, so you were just making your own.
Yeah, I was telling the story. Oh, here's a little scoop.
The wrong story. Oh, yeah, sorry. I fed her up here today so I could keep working and not have to sit down there with her. Our older kitty gets more meals than the other cats because she has to have smaller, more frequent meals because she's older. But consequently, when you feed her meals, I'm using the Cora, by the way, you have to sit with her so that you make sure the other cats don't eat her food. And that means sitting down in the living room. But I brought one of her bowls up here because I had a pile of work to do today and could not sit down there with her.
All over outside the door. But
I don't doubt it. That little turkey, he was getting into everything. You can let him in. He can have one more try. All right, marmalade orange. What was that?
I gave him an early snack.
Oh, so maybe he'll chill out a little bit now? Oh, from Sticky Australia, gotcha. I have one duplicate of 52, but that's a mess up colors. All seem to be very pretty. They're quite smooth. They're supposed to be light fast as well. Oh, 520, whatever, say in here somewhere. That's so funny. I'm coloring the 180s right now, JB book. They seem rather nice. Nice.
Hi, Annie. Annie's here.
Aw, thanks, Angela. Hi, Annie. What do you think? Do you want to shift this stuff back over there so he can get up if he wants to? Thank you. Okay. All right, let's grab a little bit of our sapphire blue.
Harry Potter. Annie okay now?
Yeah, she's okay. She's just sleeping. I don't think she'll hop up on my lap. She's not that kind of cat. All right, sapphire blue. But I got too many pencil sit syndrome, although I feel I don't have as many as others. Well, I have to say, I'm pretty excited about those markers too. I mean, because I do feel like they rival Copics, short of the fact that they aren't refillable. If that's something they change in the future, I think that could mean a lot for them. Oh, fun! I love it. Doctor Who lollies, very nice. All right, we're gonna use a little bit of sapphire blue on the underside of this stock here. Go. All right, and then let's use, do we have burnt ochre out? We do, burnt ochre. There we go. A little bit of burnt ochre. Over the top. Okay, and we're gonna fill in some of that burnt ochre under here as well. Well, I am so excited for the Harry Potter-a-thon. I think it's gonna be so much fun. All right, and then we're gonna use cream. The Rembrandt aquarelle thing I used to have for a long time, not used for every year. Definitely going to use my sets more before buying more. How do you like them? I have the regular Lear Rembrandts. How do you like them? All right, and then cream. Yeah, that's the hard part with them not being refillable. Okay, and then let's use cream on this part here as well. Mary, I'm nearing the end of SG1. I'm over halfway through season 10. All right, let's see. Let's use Periwinkle Blue. Are you talking about the Everblends, Barb? Oh, no, sorry. You're talking about the Aquarelle. Okay, gotcha. Paul's scratching at the door again. I'd leave the door open right now, but the kids are home and they're in bed and they're down the hall and my voice carries and I don't want to wake them up. All right, then let's use cream. I feel like I want to add a little bit of pink on the bottom of this too. Let's grab pink macaron. Definitely daytime mushrooms. I so did. I'll admit season 10 hasn't been my favorite, but that's a big part because O'Neill is gone. But I looked it up and the reason he left was just for health reasons and spending time with his daughter. And I don't blame him. I mean, he did all those years on MacGyver and then running around on SG1. Like that cannot, I guess he had to have like multiple knee surgeries. So yeah, I don't blame him. Hi, Julia. All right, so amethyst purple. Let's give this a quick sharpen. So yeah, I guess he left for health reasons and to spend more time with his daughter or granddaughter or something. So I don't blame him. Hang on one second. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It makes it really easy to grab. But you gotta make up your mind. Okay? None of this back and forth. I already spent an hour looking at Harry Potter stuff. I'm not gonna spend an hour letting you in and out. Then what am I doing, huh? It's let's play open the door with Paul for the stream. That's not how this works. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that's what it was. Several knee surgeries, a back surgery, and his daughter. Exactly. Right, Barb? Exactly. I will say, I wish they could have somehow not... I mean, we all kind of know, sort of, ish, that, you know, he ended up with Carter. You know, they kind of allude to that. But I do wish that they had... I don't know. I suppose the focus of the show wasn't, you know, the romantic entanglements, which was kind of nice. But I do wish that they could have given the fans, you know, sort of closure on that a little bit. I do try. Cats can make up their minds. Absolutely not. I probably should stop trying to reason with him, but, you know. They're both laying on the rug now looking happy. They just do not like being left out. They want the option to be included. They don't want to be included, but they want the option to be included. Okay, so we've added that. Let's go ahead and actually add a little bit of amethyst to this here. Like I said, it's daytime. It's a magical forest. The mushrooms maybe change at nighttime, so we're making them a little bit different. We're gonna add cream on top of these. Black Widow sits either. I'd rather get more Lumi pencils. Yeah, I need to, I definitely need to get some replacements for Lumis. And I do have the, my eye on the portrait set eventually. But that's down the line. Honestly, I haven't used my Lumis until I got the Serene book, which Serene book definitely deserves the Lumis. Like, that's all I want. I only want to use, like, the really nice stuff in there because the Serene book's like, you know, it sits on the shelf going, ah, constantly has, like, an angelic glow behind it. But 1 out of 10 is a good average with the cat. Exactly. Exactly, Joe. Exactly. Same thing with like Daniel and Vala. Like, are you gonna get together or are you not? And then it's a little confusing later. It's like, wait a minute, is Vala and Mitchell a thing? Like, I don't even know. Like, I know Mitchell is technically supposed to be like the leader of the group now, but I kind of feel like Daniel's more the leader of the group than anything else. Although, in hindsight, Carter probably should have been promoted to the leader of the group. You know, just something for the fans. It's 10 seasons of back and forth and then nothing. But from what I'm understanding, Atlantis is running at the same time of the show. Like, Atlantis started like during season 8 or season 9. When am I doing another stream with Belinda? I actually don't know, Marie. Like, this month is so packed, and then next month we've got the Harry Potter-a-thon, and then I've got a class I'm teaching in November. I'm gonna do a buddy color with Barber Colors next month. But yeah, it's been busy. I don't know. Schedule is, I mean, it's good. It's a good busy, but there are just not enough hours in the day. We're just using a Posca pen to outline these little spots. Anyone else feel like that? That there are just not enough hours in the day? Coloring time out. He said it's time for bed. I'm an adult. At least I think I'm an adult. Oh, awesome, Angela. How are you feeling about it? How do you like David Tennant? I saw that his wife is doing what's that company that's doing the audio stories, Doctor Who stories? They brought it, back Christopher Eccleston. I guess David Tennant's wife is gonna do an audio on the Doctor's daughter. Apparently, she's still running. Yes, and Ashley's birthday. Yes, I put that on my calendar yesterday. I was actually looking at all the calendar stuff, and then she sent me the calendar stuff for it, and I was like, oh, I was actually literally putting calendar stuff together. Yeah, so maybe like, I don't know, maybe December? Because we've got Thanksgiving and stuff late November. I don't know, things are busy. Yeah, swagger. He does have swagger. You're right. All right. There's that. All right, we're gonna zoom out just a tiny bit. Sometimes I feel like it's a tiny bit close. Yes, it's gonna be so fun. I'm trying to think of, well, it's like color what makes you happy. And right now I have so many coloring projects that make me happy, so I'm probably gonna work on one of those. Yeah, Evelyn streams on Saturdays. I think it's 2 p.m. my time, so 2 p.m. Central time. But that's just because I mentally calculate everything in my time because that's what makes sense for my head. All right, let's go ahead and grab Storm Gray and Steel Gray. I think that'd be good. Storm Gray and Steel Gray. Storm Gray is number 151. 151, there it is. It's kind of a blue, isn't it? That's okay, blue will work. And Steel Gray is 146. There we go. And let's also get Charcoal Gray, which is 120. Charcoal Gray and Pewter Gray, which is number 23. Okay, those are our 2 grays for these. We're gonna give these a quick sharpen. Right, Barb? Oh, a Christmas challenge could be fun. Yeah, I still want to finish my, excuse me. I still need to finish my Gamora. Like I have a list a mile long of things I need to wrap up here. I like it, Deborah. All right, well, maybe we'll do a Steve birthday stream in November too. We've got that. All right, so Storm Gray 151. So we're just gonna do some of these rocks here, and then we'll do the leaves, and we'll touch up the bank, and we'll touch up the rest of the grass, and then we'll move on to the water. Aw, thanks, Marie. I'm excited to see how it looks when it's all done, you know, kind of when it all just comes together at the end. He's beginning of November. Let's see, let's do this one here. Annie and Paul are wrestling now. What are you two doing? Let's see. Let's do this over here. I'll be doing a premiere for Ashley's birthday. We're just working on what time. Oh, very cool, Angie. Very cool. Well, tomorrow is episode 2 of Let's Talk. That'll be live. Well, not live. It'll be going up at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. Give you the whole weekend. So I'm excited for that. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and use steel gray. Leave a little bit of kind of white on there. It's kind of a highlight on the rock. Aw, thanks, Angie. Awesome, Deborah. You'll love it. Thanks, Ams. How are you? Ams, we were talking Harry Potter earlier. I did a flip through of the coloring wizardry and I showed off my Harry Potter Legos. I was trying to remember names of characters. It's probably, actually, if you watch back that beginning part, you're probably just going to be like yelling at me the whole time because I'm not remembering the names. I got them in the end. I couldn't remember Mundungus Fletcher, I couldn't remember his name, and I only half remembered Xenophilius Lovegood's name. I'm so glad, Cheryl. I'm enjoying making it. I have got a list a mile long of things I want to do. Like, it's like I want to show them to you, like all right now. But then it'd be like, oh, this series lasted 3 weeks, yay! So I'd like it to last a little bit longer. Yeah, we were talking Harry Potter. Harry Potter, did you put your name in the goblet of fire? Because that's exactly what Dumbledore sounds like. Marie, I'm so glad. How to make horrible Kermit voices. That's what everybody's learned from my streams, right? If you come away with anything from my streams, it's how to give a horrible impression of Kermit. Don't step on the dirigible plums. Why do I always go to this? This is apparently everybody's voice. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna stop now. And this is why I don't watch back my streams, because then I'm just like, what are you doing? Ugh. So I chose 2 different grays so that not all of the rocks look the same. Kermidor! I like it, Aspie. Xenophilium Hermit Love Frog. Oh, nice, Cheryl. I started number 1 the other day, but I have them on Blu-ray, and so I can only watch them when I have charge of the TV, which is usually only in the evening or, you know, while everybody's gone. I don't know. It relegates me to the living room, and I have a hard time just sitting and watching a movie because I'm always wanting to like do other stuff. So I don't always just sit down there and watch, you know? Kermit Adore, I like it. Are they on HBO, Ams? I thought they were just on, oh no, they did move over to HBO. Or no, wait, did they move over to Peacock? Let's see, 23. I don't know why I was coloring on that rock. That was meant to color on this rock. All I know is I don't have them on a streaming service right now. Oh, thanks, Marie. I can roll with that interpretation of Dumbledore. Yeah, please no one take my impressions as law here. They all sound the same. This is why I could never like be a professional comedian. Hi-ho, Dumbledore the frog here. Oh, they bounce between both. Okay, gotcha. I was watching them on Peacock. All right. So let's do our leaves here, and we can do them a little bit different color than we did the other ones too. So let's see, do we want to go lighter? Let's grab ocean blue. I don't think we have that one out yet. Ocean blue, teal, okay, ocean blue. It's kind of nice, kind of a greeny-ish color. And then we can grab turquoise, which is number 17. Do we have that out already? No. 17, okay. And then let's grab spring green, which I think we do have out. Here we go. Here we are. It's one of the new streaming services. The big news is that that's where The Office went to. Watch them or listen to Audible since I color in the Potter books almost exclusively. Oh, yeah. Yes. It is. It's easier to stream. That's why I said, like, I'm relegated to the living room when I decide to watch them. All right, so Ocean Blue. Yeah, I should start. I'm going through the Discovery of Witches trilogy right now. I've started the 3rd book. I should start using my Audible credits on the Harry Potter books. Listen to those again. All right, so Ocean Blue is what we're using now. I originally watched the 1st season of the Discovery of Witches, and I kind of liked where it went, but I felt like the main characters didn't have all that much chemistry. Like, it felt a little forced, kind of like Twilight, you know. I'm just calling Bella and Cedric. But yeah, I felt like it was a little forced, and so I wanted to read the books to read behind them, and like, I don't know. I like the books better than the show, for sure. I still record the my cable for extra scenes. I like it. But I'm enjoying it. Like I said, I literally just finished book number 2. I've been listening to Audible, like when I'm working for my other job. I do a lot of like research and data transfer and just a lot of other stuff that's a little, you know, like tedious, and I don't need to concentrate too hard to do. So I'll listen to Audible books, and then when I go to the car pickup line to pick the kids up at school, I sometimes have to sit there for a little while we wait for school to get out. Otherwise I end up in the way far back of the line. And so I'll listen to audiobooks when I'm in the car too. I've gotten up to year 3 with my Audible credits. Wait, what do you mean? I only get Audible like off and on, but they had a deal a few months back where Audible was like really cheap for like 6 months. So I'm doing that and like, you know, enjoying the Audible books while I have them. But it's nice because I just don't have time to sit and read a book, you know? All right, so now we're gonna use turquoise. Like, I need to be multitasking, doing other things. I want to enjoy a book, but my schedule just doesn't allow for me to just sit down and read, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's the NBC streaming service, which is why The Office is over there, because it's originally NBC. So these look pretty blue right now, but when we add the spring green, it'll really kind of green them up. Oh, I see what you're saying now. I got up to year 3 with my Audible credits. Paul, honey. All right, that's it, bud. You gotta go out. I cannot have you climb the bookshelf, honey. You gotta get down. Can you get down for me, please? Paul. Out you go. Come on. Down you go. Thank you. Out you go, Annie. I would like you to go with him and keep him company. Hey, Steve, he can't be up here anymore. He's getting into stuff. Because I know he's going to come back and he's going to scratch at the door, but cannot be getting up and down. I don't have time to sit and read either, which I miss. Yeah, it is nice, but it's just like, I can't sit and relax and read a book when I know I have so many other things that I need or should be doing, because I've usually got some sort of work project going on, or I know I need to, you know, go do some sort of chore, or I've got other projects I need to do, and it's just like, it's so much easier when I can listen to the books. Because also when I'm listening to books, I'm not up, you know, like looking at a screen or something. Gym or doing chores. Yeah, exactly. I went through all of book number 1 of The Discovery of Witches when we were moving and packing boxes and stuff. I just popped my headphones in and just packed boxes and whatnot while I was listening to the book. All right, spring green. We're gonna go over all of that leaf, and then we're gonna bring in probably some eggplant purple. Combine both those. Exactly, exactly. Oh, nice, Joe. Well, and don't get me wrong, I like the busy. I like that I have, you know, early on when my kids were little, my life was all about them, and all, you know, it was just play dates and, you know, gymnastics and like, and I mean, I guess it's not really play dates anymore. You know, they're older now, so life is a little bit different. But my life for a long time was all about the kids all the time. So it's been nice that I've been able to branch out and kind of create my own thing. You know what I mean? Right, Ams? I used to like not be a very, like, I just do one thing at a time, but now I'm just like, I don't know, like, it's not like if two people I know are streaming at the same time, like I've got both streams up. Like that actually happened today. I was watching Vicky stream, but then Barbara Color was streaming on Instagram too. So I was going back and forth, and I was doing my spreadsheets like at the same time, and like I was drinking my coffee, and I was like, I got this, I'm good. All right, eggplant purple. I mean, because if I'm working at the same time, I can't really chat that much anyway, but it's a matter of like listening. And then if my ears perk up to something where I feel like I have something relevant to add to the conversation, then I'll just go ahead and, you know, add it in. But when I got work stuffs that's hanging over my head, like, to be perfectly honest, I wanted to postpone everything today, and I briefly did. I set it aside and started working on that page from Serene with the markers, but I was sitting there, I'm like, I can't enjoy this because I know I should be working right now. And I was like, all right, that's it. There's no more procrastinating. I need to get it done, and I need to just do it, and then I can reward myself with coloring time when I'm done. All right, so let's see, dark chocolate brown. That one, what number is that? That is 118. I think that one was like super short. Where did I put that one? I know I put it in a pencil extender, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure where I put that. All right, so we're gonna use espresso brown, which is 71. It's down to 2, maybe 3 on a good day. There you go. Fixing to start Stephen King's new book. Doesn't Stephen King mostly do like scary stuff? Or is it like suspenseful stuff? All right, let's go ahead and use espresso brown. Okay, let's see. We're gonna use it at the, oh, I forgot some rocks. No. Wait, which one is that? Pewter gray. That should not be. No, we're using storm gray here. There we go. Okay, and then steel gray. Which is true. I finished my work and I was able to enjoy working on that a little bit more. Billy Summers. What's it about, Shannon? All right, espresso brown. This is where we're gonna kind of touch up the ground, and then we can add some more grass on top of that. And I forgot another rock. Ah, look at all these rocks I'm forgetting. Like, we stopped at 9:10. I guess we weren't going over that for an hour. We went over it for like 30 minutes. Aw, Deborah, I like it. There's something else, and then reread the same books. I already have in between. Yeah, the audiobooks are just really nice because it allows me to multitask. That's why I enjoy them. Hi, Rana. Thank you. Okay, so we're just using the espresso brown here, kind of at the base of the rocks. This darker part back here. We're going to be layering some grass over the top of this brown here. Can to record the first Harry Potter book for me. Still not sure if he's gonna do it. Oh, can't get into audiobooks. I don't concentrate as much when I actually read, and I'll end up missing half it. Okay, so that's the thing. If I'm listening to audiobooks, I have to be careful with what I'm doing. I can't be reading anything else. Like, I can't be like reading articles or anything, because I lose track. If I stop thinking about the book, then yes, I will lose my place. But when it's like repetitive data transfer where I don't have to think too much or anything, but if I have to read an article or do some legitimate research, I can't listen to it because I lose my place. And I'm like, wait, how did the character get there? What the heck just happened? All right, hang on. We're gonna put some of these away here. Starting to crowd. This is why we have this here. Let's do purples over here. Pinks. Hang on, bear with me here. This one's the ocean blue, so we'll put that there. Okay. Browns and blacks. And yellow. Ta-da! I said putta, it should be ta-da. Oh my goodness. Oh, nice, Renee. No, that's fair, Joe. I can listen to an audiobook and color, knit, crochet, embroider, not read or watch anything. I have to be doing something fairly mindless. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It has to be something mindless. Okay, let's grab Cocoa Brown. Okay. And we're gonna go in lightly here. Have to come back at some point and do these little wands that are sticking up behind the rocks. Hi, Miss Rena. It's my book and I have been rereading the most. Audiobook not available, and I don't like the voice of the person that reads it. That's the other thing too, is that I'll look at reviews sometimes, and if they like change the narrator through a series, like that just throws me off. So I'll look ahead to see who narrates it, because when they change characters and you can't, I don't know, because you recognize characters by sometimes the voices that the narrators use, and if you change narrators, then it's just like, well, crud, who was that? You know? Thanks, Renee. I'll put this one back here. Okay, so now we're gonna grab a nice dark green. We have jade green. Do we have jungle green out? Jungle green is number 141. There it is. That's our kind of darkest green. We might actually use a little bit of onyx black, which I think I have out already. Maybe I don't. I thought I did. Let's see. Onyx black is number 149. Nope, here it is. I didn't have it out yet. Hi, Julie. No, that's fair, Joe. That's legitimate. That's a candle I would buy. Aged book. That's what it is. Library book. That's the name of it. Thanks, Deborah. All right, so let's actually use a little bit of onyx black first. Now I'm using this because there isn't like a super, super dark green that's gonna stand out. And so I want something that's kind of contrasting for the blades of grass. And this is kind of like a greenish black. It's just gonna be enough to get a few defining blades of grass in here. There's enough green around that it's not gonna look horribly black by any means. Not horribly, but you get what I mean. And I'll do those wands at some point. But it's just allowing us to get a little bit of definition. Now I suppose theoretically I could like switch to another brand, something that's a much harder leaded pencil, but sticking on brand here. Let's see, those are her legs. We'll leave that. But we're gonna do this one first and then go over with the jungle green. Hi, Pamela. Sorcerer's Stone every time I get to the one spot where Jim Dale says snipe instead of Snape. Okay. All right, now let's go ahead and grab, let's put this back so it's not rolling all over. We got this other blue here too. Okay, let's grab the jungle green now. Couple of books in my collection that were printed in the late 1800s. That's awesome. I have a really old book somewhere. I have it wrapped up so that, you know, it doesn't get any moisture or anything. I'll have to find it at some point. It's an obscure book. It's nothing, it's not like any famous, like super famous book, but it is older. I'll have to see if I can find it at some point. I've got it in a box somewhere, all wrapped up. It's not like, I don't think it's a first edition or anything. The family friend had given it to me. Nice, Miss Rita. Okay, let's see. Let's zoom out a little bit, shall we? There we go. That's coming along now. See, I like when you can start kind of see it. I love it when a plan comes together. All right, so let's put our green away and let's start thinking about our blues for the water. Blues for the water, okay? So it doesn't have to be the exact same blues that we used over here because it's gonna be daytime. I still wanna do some darker ones. We're gonna grab some midnight blue for some of the darkest spots. Do we have that out already? I don't know that we have that out. 144, no, here it is, midnight blue. Okay, and then let's grab, what blues did we use? Oh, you know, we put that stuff away, so it's probably not going to be out, the same blues that we used for the water. Egyptian blue is number 55. Here it is. All right, Egyptian blue, Mykonos blue, which is number 104. Okay. And then peacock blue, which I think I have out already. No? Thought I did. Okay. Peacock blue is number 8. Oh, it was right there. I was looking right at it. Okay, and we'll grab sky blue just in case. And then we're gonna want to add some sapphire yellow. Definitely gonna add some pinks. We're gonna get pink macaron. And we will grab an orangey kind of yellow Tuscan sun just for good measure. Okay, so let's give these a quick sharpen. Wait, what did Melissa say? Or did you mean Miss Rena? All right, give these a quick sharpen. It's coming along. Indeedy do. All right, so let's start with, let's not use midnight blue straight away. Let's go ahead and start with Egyptian blue. We can zoom in a bit here, okay? All right, so we are gonna start, like I said, with Egyptian blue. We're gonna have the sun coming here, so that'll be the lighter spot. So let's start in here first, okay? We're gonna go light. We can always add another layer. Good night, Dee. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, 5 hours. Gotcha. Yes, get some rest. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Okay. So we're gonna just kind of map in somewhere that's darker blue is gonna be. We still want this to be not quite as dark or shadowed as the other one, but there is still gonna be a little bit because we have, you know, the morning sun here, yeah? So let's get along the edge. We'll take care of those bubbles afterwards. And just like the other one, we'll put some kind of white bubbling along the edge. Let's see, this is gonna be water. Okay, got water here. Okay, let's see, and then we're gonna go here. Kind of just these ripples here. You have returned! Welcome back, Alex. All right, so we're definitely gonna have some darker blue here. There would be a little bit of a shadow cast here. Are we fully? Yeah, we're good. So we're just doing kind of light layer, just kind of mapping our blues out at the moment, and then we'll go over it a little bit darker in a bit. Okay. Some darker blues here. Okay, we've got blue that's going to be here. Now I'm going over that leaf a little bit, but we can always erase that just a bit. All right, so we're going to have blue here, blue here, blue here. There we go. Go. Let's see. This blade comes down over here, so this is going to be blue. Awesome, Alex! Please reassure me that painting is coloring. I have a bunch of walls, a brick chimney, and a tall storage desk thingy to paint. I miss my pencils. Yes, painting is coloring, absolutely. I actually need to finish using some paint pens on my cabinet here. I started a Lost Ocean scene on it, and I have not finished it yet. Too many projects, not enough time. Got a little buggy friend here. Okay. All right, now where we're gonna have the glare from the sun. Let's see, let's add in some of this blue here, some here. Okay, because I'm not sure if this is just like daytime or morning. It's gonna be like mid-afternoon. I mean, the sun's pretty high in the sky. It's not super low, you know? Okay, now let's go ahead and what do we also choose? We've got Mykonos blue, peacock blue, and sky blue. Let's start throwing in some peacock blue, and then we can start kind of mapping out this. So for this kind of reflection on the water, we're going in with the lighter color here so you can kind of control where you want your reflections to be. And obviously we have the middle of the book, so that's going to affect it a little bit. So we're just lightly kind of going in. Go over what we did already. I said it's okay that we're going over the leaves a little bit. We can always erase it, and honestly we're going to be going over green, so it doesn't really matter all that much. Okay, so that's going to be where kind of that light part is. So now let's go in with some of this peacock blue. We're going to fill in a little bit more. Okay. Like where there's so much less time to color, right? Yes, I feel you on that one. Exactly, Aspie, exactly. Because think about it, if we are painting in our coloring books, we're calling it coloring still, right? Okay. We're also going to be adding some pinks and some of our oranges and everything here, so we're going to add a little bit of that here in a second. Okay, so let's map in a little bit of this pink macaron. Okay. We're just mapping everything in. Definitely get some of that pink over here. This is where you're going to see a lot of this color. Okay, let's grab our sapphire yellow. Doing renovations, trying to get into a routine at the gym. The most I get to do is draw pretty banners in my journal, but that works, Miss Rena. Creative outlets. That's what's important. Okay. Put some of that yellow in there. Okay. Let's also throw in some of this Tuscan sun. Just have to avoid the urge to use paint pens and doodle on the walls. Do it. Do it. I totally doodled on stuff when we were repainting things here. So all of this color that we're putting on here, this is just gonna add to the reflection from the sun, from everything else. All right, now let's go ahead and grab our Mykonos blue. And we're gonna go over that darker blue that we added earlier. And we're just gonna start to add in a little bit heavier layers here before we start blending everything. We will probably use our blender, not our white, when we add this all together, because I don't want to smush everything too much. I want to make sure that like kind of this streakiness and different colors still show up. And that is what will happen when we use the blender versus the white pencil. Also, I have not heard any more from Caran d'Ache. So as soon as I get a return email from them, I will let you all know. So I know it looks really light now, but if you're wanting to add all these different colors and ripples, it's important to take your time and don't rush it. Plus, when you're going light, it's a lot easier to erase than when you're going heavy. Now, normally I would probably fan out this reflection just a little bit more, but we've got this flower here, and so you're not going to be able to see as much of a reflection because it's blocking the sun. Now we'll probably use a little bit of white in here to just reinforce that lighter area of a reflection. Like I said, it's okay if you go over the bubbles. We'll erase that part, and they're all pretty much just gonna be white anyway. Oh, awesome, Alex. See, now nobody's blenders are breaking now. Like, it's just like, look, see, we all got our orders. None of them broke. It's just fine. It's giving me time for my auto Harry Potter is helping me to get through workouts. That's awesome. Right, Marie? I was shocked. I ordered 8 of them and none of them came broken. I was like, what? How is that even possible? What is this wizard magic? Harry Potter? Did you save my blenders from breaking? Okay. We're gonna add some of this other color to this water here as well. Can't forget these areas in between here. They're just gonna be the darkest one. Oh, Miss Rena. That I never even thought. I mean, I've read Sherlock Holmes before in the past, obviously. Oh, I wanna listen to those on audiobook. I'm gonna get those. I'll get those instead of the Harry Potter ones. I mean, I like Harry Potter, but it's been so long since I've legit read the Sherlock Holmes. If I could have those on audiobook, oh, that would be fun. I would love that. I have like the actual books, but I don't know, there'd be something about like, I mean, obviously when you watch Sherlock Holmes on, you know, any kind of movies, you know, it's just different than having the author's words read to you, you know? Stephen Fry narrates them? Oh, that's so good. Okay. Yeah, I changed my mind. That's what I'm gonna get on Audible next. Those are good. Legit Hound of the Baskervilles with Stephen Fry narrating. Oh man. They knew what they were doing when they chose him to narrate them. I have Anne of Green Gables already. That was one of the first ones I got. I do indeed. All right, we're slowly adding in a bit more here. Don't be afraid to get a little bit heavier with your streaks. Okay, all right, let's switch up our color a little bit, shall we? Let's go back to Egyptian blue. Wait, you're creeped out? The guy who mows my lawn and stuff rang my doorbell begging for $3 for gas at 10 p.m. I locked everything? Oh my gosh, Deborah. Yeah, that sounds terrifying. Yes, lock the door. And hire a new guy to mow your lawn. To me, Sherlock looks like Benedict Cumberbatch and sounds like Stephen Fry. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, especially that. Yeah, that's way creepy, Deborah. What, like he doesn't have anybody he can call? All right, we're using Egyptian blue. Yes, locked doors. Yeah, is he still there? Gosh, if he doesn't leave, I'm gonna call in the police or something. With this blender, they're packaging it with a wood blender. Yeah, that's the plan. I am waiting to hear back for them to see if their plan is to eventually phase it out. That's what I want to know. So I asked him that, and I just haven't heard back yet. Wait, he's still there? Hi, Vicky. Deborah, if he's still there, I don't know. You might want to call the police if he doesn't leave. Like, that's scary, especially if like you're by yourself or something. Definitely, yeah, I agree. Definitely don't answer. Oh, you haven't seen him. Okay. Actually, a Sherlock Holmes collection available as a free book. Oh, I'll have to check mine when it's done. Or when I'm done with stream, because that would be really cool to listen to. Yeah, right, Deborah? Okay, well, good. I'm glad he's gone. Whew. That's a little nerve-wracking. It's kind of like whenever you go out to your car and it's dark outside. Like, I don't usually go outside after dark, but if I like need to go quickly grab something from the car, I forget or something. Like, I am constantly looking to see like who's on the street and stuff. I'm too paranoid. I've watched too many vampire movies. They're gonna jump out and get me. No, Shannon, we do not give the creepy man who tries to ask for $3 at night a Coke or a Pepsi. We tell him to leave and find his friends to get $3 and then lock our doors. Right, Miss Rena? I'd be down with that. Yeah, we park it in there now. We still have some boxes that we need to unpack that we haven't yet, which is why we don't park the truck in there. But yeah, it's a very rare occasion that I go out, but when I do, my flippin' imagination like goes nuts on me. I think we also, what else do I want? Maybe Prussian blue? Maybe Prussian blue. Shannon, we don't open the door to strange men at 10 o'clock at night. Pepsi or no? Maybe just leave a basket outside. Be like, take a Pepsi. Now go. Scary middle of the night, man. Right? I don't blame you, Deborah. We'll leave his car runs on Pepsi. There you go. Okay, that part's gonna be grass there. Not to mention, Shannon, you have a herd of dogs to protect you. So you're good. You can give the strange man. Well, yeah, but if she doesn't know him that well, like we have lawn guys and I don't know them. If one of them showed up here, you know, asking for $3, I'd be like, no, thank you. Yeah, no, I don't blame you. All right, peacock blue. But that's also because we didn't hire the lawn people. It goes through the company that takes care of the properties. We're just slowly building all of this up. I definitely want to add a bit more pink, I think. Hi, Steve.
Hello.
Steve, if our lawn man came to our door at 10 o'clock at night asking for $3 for gas, what would you do?
Truth.
Goof.
came asking for $3 for gas?
Yes, at 10 o'clock at night. And
do we know the lawn man? Like, it was just...
Just sort of.
Sure, I'd give him $3.
Wouldn't I say go away? It's 10 o'clock at night. Stop being weird, lawn man. Are you a vampire? Oh my gosh, they're all on the couch. Miss Rena. Maybe I should give him a cold Pepsi and get to know him. Oh my gosh. $2 won't even get you a gallon of gas. Our long guy is the sweetest. Yeah, we don't know our long guys. We don't like our long guys because they don't trim the edges of the lawn. We're gonna do it ourselves. I'm probably gonna give it to him, but I'm Canadian. I'm weird that way. From what I hear, Miss Rena, Canadians are very friendly. So, you know, there you go. All right, let's go to Prussian blue. That's 142. I think I might have that one out already. Yeah, in the early seasons of The Walking Dead. There you go. Oh, he brings his wife with him. That's cute. Mary, thank you, Steve. Ah, okay, that would make, yeah. I go, make hubby go with me after. Yeah, there you go. Ah, well, there you go, Della. There you go. Catherine. I'm always packing a dog, right? I'm not gonna lie, Shannon, like, if Steve didn't keep me in check, we're using Prussian blue now, yeah, I'd probably be right there. I mean, this is what happened when I lived by myself for the first time. I ended up with a menagerie of pets. I'd be down with it too. I used to work at the sheriff department, so yeah, I was a deputy. Ah, there you go. Especially Islanders. I guess it depends on the long guy. Our kid gets $2 for mowing the yard. Deborah, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to our coloring family. Where we don't like to hand out cold Pepsis because I'm stingy. No, I don't have any Pepsi. I'll give him some apple juice. I have apple juice. Will that work? Shannon, can I make friends if I give them apple juice, or does it have to be Pepsi? We give our movers Gatorade. Does that count? Invite him for a beer. There you go. $2 for mowing the yard. Hey, man, that's a steal. I know it seems like we're just going over and over, but we are, and we're just layering different blues, and that's what helps to give us different colored water. All right, let's use some sky blue. Ooh, actually, let's use pink. Deborah, I love it. All right, we're gonna use some pink macaron. There we go. A little magical little pond, isn't it? Alex, what year do you live in? $2? Thanks, Deborah. Ah, he's your kid. Okay. Yeah, that would make the difference. As soon as my kids are tall enough to reach the cupboard, I'll teach them how to do the dishes. All right, let's see. Tuscan Sun. We're gonna add in a little bit of this orange here. Kind of a yellow orange. Turn this down a little bit. Maybe you can see it's kind of starting to come together here. Send your kid, I'll pay him $3. Oh man, he's got bargaining chips on the table now. All right, sky blue. My son, $20 more in our old lawn. We switch houses. Dang, does that mean I'm gonna have to pay Steve because he wants to mow our lawn? I'll pay him in cookies. I'll make cookies. Mow the lawn, you give cookies. Actually, I'll probably want to use the weed eater to do the edging. I don't know why, but I like doing that. That used to be my job as a kid. I went to a summer camp and it was $100. Now this was, you know, quite a while ago, so camp is probably more expensive now, but it was $100 for the whole week to go to camp, and it was one of those kind of send you away for a week kind of camps. But I wanted to go. It wasn't something that my parents were sending me to or anything, and so I would have to earn my camp money. And where we lived, we had a big lot because my dad built boats. And so we had a big gravel lot next to his shop. And so what I had to do was I had to weed eat all the grass along the edge of the fence and everything. And then I had to pull the weeds in the lot. Like, man, the amount of weeds I pulled, but I actually really liked the weed eating. So let's see. I'll go $4 in a sandwich. What I was saying? My guy charges $30 and that includes a weed eat and... Sorry. The way I read the end of that sentence, Evelyn, I know now you're using, you know, the blower to get the leaves away, but I read that and it was just... Okay, yes, blowing off the grass from the sidewalk. Okay. Well, now my kids expect more than $20 since the new year is 4 to 5 times larger. The prices went up. He weed eats, edges, and moves for $50. Nice. Favorite is grilled cheese and Dr. Pepper. I like it. All right, we're using our sky blue. Remember, this is all gonna pop too once we start using that blender over all of this. The same way you did. Okay, I'm glad I'm not alone in that, Renee. I was like, wait, what? What is happening? It's right up there with the, what was it? The Welsh word for hug? That one threw me a little bit. This is what happens when I'm like lurking and I'm doing something and I'm like hearing the conversation but not registering it. And then I'm like, wait, what just happened? And lots of grilled cheese, sweet. Okay, I think I'm gonna start blending a little bit and then we will touch up where we need to. So let's grab this. Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry, Deborah. I have close. I'll have a grilled cheese ready. We're just gonna, so Alex, we're gonna just send your kid around the country to mow lawns for grilled cheese and Dr. Pepper. It sounds good. Oh, nice, Ev. All right, so we're gonna use our blender now. And then we'll add definition if we need to and use the white if we wanna lighten it a little bit. So we'll see. Like I said, I know I'm going over bubbles, but it's all right. We'll erase over the top of them. Like, I feel like some of these yellow spots are gonna be too bright, so we'll definitely be using some white on them. Are we still in frame? Yes. Welcome back, Steve. Aw, thanks, Marie. Get some rest. Thanks for being here. Wait, what? Renee? You live like 15 minutes from Alex? Hey, Renee. I didn't know you were in Oregon. How did I not know that? Did you tell me that at one point and I just forgot? Because I'm gonna feel bad now if I forgot. Yeah, we're gonna have to touch up some of these edges along the lily pads. Steve, pay the yard guy. Shannon's got a, well, I don't know that she has pit bulls or German shepherds, but Shannon's got a few dogs she might let you borrow. Fabulous. Steve can teach him math and history, that way he still gets school. I did. Oh, I'm sorry, Renee. There you go, German Shepherd named Reaper. I like it. Cocker Spaniel. I don't know, Tanya. Those Cocker Spaniels, man, they're vicious. They'll get you. I think Cocker Spaniels are the friggin' most adorable dogs ever. My cousin had one. Oh, so cute. If I wasn't gonna get a golden retriever, a Cocker Spaniel, I think would be my second choice. They are so precious. Their ears are so soft. The way they dingle down and they're so cute. Okay, I'm done now. Oh, that's awesome. So wait, Alex, have you and Renee like actually met up at some point? Wait, 20 minutes north or south, Alex? Or I guess east or west. I only went north or south of where you're at, Alex. Oh, right, COVID. Okay, yep, that'll do it. Well, Briggs is the most adorable dog. I'm talking about in general, you know, like breeds. Straight muscle hound makes its build like a pit and would take anybody or anything on. I love it. Oh, that's so cool, Alex. Yeah, we definitely need to go over this with white because I need to soften some things. Some of this it ended up a little too bright. Gosh, Renee, I feel so bad that I forgot that. You'd think something like that would stick in my mind. Yeah, definitely gonna go over with some white on this. But I like the way the blender kind of just makes all these blues pop, you know? Are you really, Renee? Renee, we need to chat because I think I might know exactly where you're at. And if that's the case, I'm wondering if we've met at some point. Huh. We may be more connected than you think. Okay. All right, I'm gonna give this a quick sharpen here. Cinderella, Cinderella. Cherry is so adorable. Oh, her name is Cinderella. I love that. Holy heck, Renee. Yes, Steve, I bet you do know where it is. Yeah, Renee, we will chat because, yeah. Especially in her unicorn pajamas. I see your head. I think Riggs would get along with anybody. He seems like the sweetest good boy ever. Yeah, see, so we got a lot of this yellow in here, which is good, but it's a little too bright, so we're gonna tone it down with the white. Oh, I should. Oh, that's in the car. I'll have to look on it. All right, I'm gonna go look after stream because it's in the car. I honestly didn't even notice it when I got the box. I should have. You'd think I'd be aware of these things. I don't know. My brain. You should ask Steve. Like, I am so just like scatterbrained all the time. It's ridiculous. Like, I'll literally walk downstairs, look straight at him and be like, I have no idea why I'm here. Can you help me out? And he's like, I don't know why you're here. I'm like, well, yeah, we're just stuck here then. His new thing is to sit and wait for Valerie, the new dog next door, to come out so they can play. Aww. Actually, yeah, no. Well, I'll look after stream, Steve. I legitimately giggled when I opened those Weeping Angels. All right, so we're gonna use the white. Plus, I was on the way to pick up the kids from school, so I actually was like opening up the packages in the post office parking lot. Not like in the parking lot, you know, I was next to the car. I'm not like standing out in the middle making the cars go around me as I open my packages. Can you imagine? I'm like, go around, I'm busy. I have awesome, amazing, wonderful friends. Just drive around. I bring a traffic cone with me every time I go to the post office, you know. Put a little circle around myself. Make everybody drive around. It is so cute, Evelyn. Oh, it's his girlfriend. Yeah, so this white tones down the yellow just a little bit. Okay. Yeah, white's perfect for that. It like, so the blender kind of brightens things up and then you've got the white that sort of tones down the bright. Right? Can you imagine? Just, you know, take the traffic cones out of the trunk, form a circle around myself and, you know, put on my reflective vest and just be like, just go around. This is where I open the packages. Because then it's great, because usually, like I said, when I'm on the way to go pick up the kids, I have to sit in the car pickup line for a little bit, so it gives me a chance to like look at the books or whatever else. I was really tempted, Ev, when that other Lego thing popped up today, I was really tempted to build Legos while I was waiting for the kids, but I only had like 15 minutes, and I was just like, I'm totally gonna lose pieces if I do that. Keep it together. Wait till you get home. Be patient. I have no patience. Oh, his girlfriend is Ella at daycare. If they're together, they're inseparable. But Valerie's the same age and size and has lots of energy. Aww. Oh, thanks, Barb. That is so sweet. I love that. Shannon, did you see Tucker falling asleep during a shower today? Which is, let me preface that with, Tucker is a dog that Shannon and I both think is adorable. He's on Instagram, and it was bath day today, and he was falling asleep while he was getting his bath, and it was flippin' adorable. All right, we're gonna sharpen this. Rex is too tiny. No, Rex is a good boy. He's the goodest boy. All right, let's see. This here, I don't even know what time it is. I haven't even been watching the time. We're doing good. I want to finish this water. Next door neighbor's dog isn't the goodest boy because he won't stop barking. Right? Tucker and Todd are so cute. Tucker was just like blinking slowly and like falling asleep. It was so cute. They are just the cutest little golden retrievers. Am I still in frame? Nope. There we go. I wondered. So adding in all these different layers kind of makes it so even when you add the blend, like all these other colors kind of come out. Now we need to touch up around some of these little lily pads. Yes, I did. How cute was that? I love that she like has the connection with all the other like dog parents too, so they can like, you know, hang out and have play dates afterwards. It's like, oh my gosh, could this get any cuter? So cute. Okay, let's use Egyptian blue a little bit. We're gonna touch up some of these little spots here. Like, you know how stories that you watch frequently, when they're updated, they'll always, you know, kind of be at the top. Like Tucker's is always up there, you know, like Johanna's is up there. Like, you know, the ones that you spend more time on are always there at the top of your feed on your stories. And so, yeah, you better believe that Tucker and Todd are right up there. Oh, it's Thule! I like that, Tracy. That's cute. Steve, I want a dog. Can we, I know we're getting a hamster tomorrow, Steve, but can we also go get a dog? Even though we're not allowed to have any more pets. Can we get a dog? I want a dog. Steve's probably down there just rolling his eyes. So we're just touching up some of this water here. Darkening some of this up a little bit. What? No! We can't get rid of any of the kitties! Is that how that works? Aw, nice, Tracy. Mary Steve, be strong. It's not my rule. I don't know, Mary. I hear Tanya is pretty close to convincing you guys for a kitty. They're so fluffy and cute. Just a little Benadryl, you'll be good to go. I couldn't, Evelyn. I like all the pets. I can't choose. It was so funny. I opened up a can of tuna today. the cats just like they don't ever like they get to like have maybe a tiny bit out of the can because tuna is actually really not good for them, but they can smell it and you better believe they bolt. Hi, Michelle. Gonna need to stock up on Benadryl. Just get her one of those bald cats, and then give it a sweater. Tanya, would you be okay with a bald kitty? A bald kitty could work. Their dog so badly. If we owned this house and weren't renting, you better believe I would have talked Steve into a dog by now. He probably, well, no, I might have not talked him into it. We'd had a lot of conversations where he probably would have told me no a lot. Still trying to get him to give me that horse, but I don't think that's happening. I want a pony. No, thank you. You don't want a bald kitty with a sweater? But it's a kitty. What if, okay. What if we get the bald kitty and then we knitted a sweater that has a little hood and makes it look like he has a little lion mane. So you can look like you actually have a tiny little lion. Hi, Joanna. I've seen Hemi and I'm not settling for anything less than furry or cute. So we'll make it furry and cute, but non-allergenic furry, you know, hypoallergenic. So bald cat with a cat sweater. Tiny little lion. Actually, you want to know what's one of the cutest cats ever? Like wild cats? Look up a sand cat. Sand cats are so cute. We have 7. 6 too many. Oh. So we are just defining some of these ripples, adding in some darker stuff, and then we're gonna choose some light blue areas to add in as well. He is so soft, he's totally bred. We have to find a Hemi kitty. All right, so we're still just adding in some of these little, we're gonna take some light blue here in a bit and we'll touch up some areas with that too. I know it seems like we worked on this forever, but if you want to get a nice layered look, sometimes you just have to take the time to build up your layers and get things blended and all that good stuff. Good, Deborah, good. New type of food that takes the cat allergens down to almost 50%. Nah, Joanna, we haven't we didn't buy this house, we rent it, and so we are limited to the number of cats and dogs we can get. Yeah, if he's lurking, definitely. She had a creepy guy, well, not creepy guy, creepy lawn man ask him for $3 at 10 o'clock, so she's making sure everything's locked. You want us to stay live with you until he's gone, Deborah? Wait, you said he was gone, right? Hope he's gone. You better know that there's like a whole horde of colorists out here. Gonna protect our Deborah. Can't mess with our Deborah. Michelle, thank you. We get some hypes in chat for Michelle. As soon as my emotes load, there we go. Hypes in chat for Michelle. Exclamation point hype. Thank you so much, Michelle. That is so sweet. I appreciate you. You have to see how the kids do with taking care of the hamster. Yes, so we've laid out the guidelines. So they are not, it is their pet, but it is a supervised pet. They are not allowed to open the cage Unless I am there or we have a good reason or for whatever else, I will be the one taking the hamster in and out, because knowing them, they might forget to close the cage or whatever else. And I said, if that happens, one of the cats will eat it. So we have some pretty strict rules about handling of the hamster and playtime with the hamster and all of that. And we've gone over some of it and we will reiterate it all tomorrow. Sleep with a bat, just in case. There you go. Oh, he left. Okay, watch too many scary movies and Dayline shows. Oh no! Yeah, she's stingy with her cold Pepsi. That is true, a therapy dog. But I already have a therapy cat. That's what Paul technically is. Paul is my therapy cat. So yeah, he's my therapy limit. All right, so we're just touching up with sky blue now. Bring some of it in here. There we go. Okay, got that nice reflection going on in the water. I'm gonna touch up this little area here. Oh my God, Sarah. No, you know what he does? Like, I know he gives me a hard time sometimes, but like there'll be times where like maybe I'm up in bed and I should be asleep, but I'm dinking on my phone or something. What he'll do is he'll jump up on the bed and he will nudge my phone out of the way, crawl up into the crook of my arms, and he will put his head and neck and upper body up across like the upper part of my chest, like up kind of near my collarbone, and he will drape himself across me and demand pets. Like it's like he tells me that it's time to put my phone down and go to sleep. Like, he does not like it. Like, if he says I'm done with my phone, like, he will not, like, if I reach it up to look at it, like, he'll put his head in the way and he'll, like, nudge my hand. Like, he legitimately keeps me in check. His therapy person. I've thought about going out on Halloween and wearing a therapy human vest. Here's the funny thing is, so Paul is he's my therapy cat, but he also has his own anxiety medicine for storms. So we joke that my therapy cat needs therapy. Because thunderstorms freak him out. So the vet gave him anxiety medicine for the storms. Cat attitude, right? There you go. No, it's good. It keeps me in check. Like, we had a friend who had a Hun, what was Leo? Leo was a service dog, but either he was retired or something. But basically, a friend of ours had him, and he wasn't an official service dog anymore. But anytime anyone was upset, he would put his paws on your chest, and like until you calm down, like if you're yelling or whatever else, you know. He was so nice. What was he? He was a chow and a retriever mix? I don't know, he was such a good dog. Man, if we could have cloned him, he was a good doggo. Failed service dog, that's what he was. But he was such a good doggo. Okay, that's our water. Let's brush this off here. Let's switch back to OBS here so I can see. Okay, let's brush this off here. And we're not gonna do the bubbles yet. We'll save the bubbles for the end, but we are gonna touch up with a little bit of white Posca. I need therapy because of my dogs. Oh, actually, wait. Before we do that, we're going to blend the bank here a little bit. Are we still in frame? Yes. Okay. We won't really be able to blend this after we lay down some of this Posca. There we go. Okay, so let's do a bit here. Some little dots. Like I said, we'll do the bubbles in the water and stuff another night, but I want to add these little dots here. Okay. Just using our Posca here. Tip's getting a little waxy. Hang on, there we go. And then, Mom, get out the phone. It's exactly what he does. If you cried, she would search for Kleenex and bring them to you. Aww. Sometimes if I'm stretching and I make kind of like a high pitch, like, you know, like if I'm just stretching and being obnoxious or whatever, our older kitty, she always reacts to that noise and she will come up and climb up to you like every time. It's like she comes and checks on me like, why are you making that noise? Are you okay? Like, are you broken? Okay, we will be doing more of these on the water, but I'm gonna wait until we do the bubbles. The bubbles. Tiny bubbles. All right, here we go. Let's see, are we in focus here? There we go. Look at that, it's coming along. It's coming along. You know what I think I wanna do? I'm gonna grab Sienna Brown here. I actually don't like that I drug that white out to the edge on these mushrooms, at least on the left-hand side where it's darker. So I'm gonna take this Sienna Brown and just kind of go over that just a little bit. Yeah, that's a little bit better. There we go. What are we thinking, huh? Thanks, Christy. Yeah, I'm pleased with how this is coming. So next time, what we will start with, because we'll do one more stream for this, okay? So next time what we're gonna start with, we'll do the lily pads, we're gonna do the bubbles, the streaks in the water, we're gonna start the leaves, we're gonna start the flowers, the blades of grass, and the lamp, and then I'll finish off, because I don't know that we'll be able to finish all the leaves and all the flowers. So basically, we're gonna do at least something of every element left on the page, and then that will be our last stream with this one. So yeah. Right, yes, sorry, I'll put them away. You should have seen me earlier. I was putting them together. I was putting them away so good. I was doing so good. You would have been so proud of me. But you're totally right. I am gonna knock these puppies on the ground. Because who are we kidding? I'm me. And I totally will. Look at how awesome and easy this is, chat. Look at how cool this is. I just bring it over, tilt it down, put it there. I'm gonna put these ones back up. And then I put this one in here, and this one goes here, and then this one goes up, and this one comes down, and this one goes here. Ta-da! Look, I cleaned up after myself. Thanks, everyone. Well, I'm glad you all could be here with me for this one. So today's Friday. So let's look. Calendar-wise, we've got Ashley's stream coming up here later this month. So we'll finish this on Monday, which means Wednesday we'll start something new. And you know what I think I want to do on that Wednesday is I think we're going to work on Serene, and I think we will work on, but if it's in a pencil extender, I think the pencil extender is a little too big for it. A regular blender probably would, most definitely. Yeah, that's right, because he was too nice. That's right. It is so handy. Alex, talk to Renee. Hey, Alex, if you get one from Renee, you won't have to pay for shipping. Just, you know, pick it up on her porch. Anyway, so Monday will be the last page for this. And then Wednesday, let me grab Serene and show you what I'm talking about. So I started a page in Serene, I'm calling it the Weeping Angel page. And I am using the Loomies, which I haven't used those on stream in a while. And, oh, this was the one I was fiddling with today. There we go. This is the one I started in here. So Wednesday, we'll continue working on this one. Like I said, I know I started it on my own off stream, but we still have her arms to do and her wings and all of that. So we'll work on this on Wednesday. I think it'll be good. There you go, Renee. I need one in purple. So yeah, we have got so much fun stuff coming up. And then don't forget tomorrow morning, it's not like you have to be up for it, but it will go live tomorrow morning, episode 2 of Let's Talk. So check that out all that good stuff. And if you're watching or rewatching and you're not subscribed, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Cha, cha, cha. All right, everyone. Thank you for being here. Deborah, thank you again for subscribing. Michelle, thank you for super chat. You're so awesome. I appreciate you. And all of you, you are all awesome and amazing too. So stay awesome and just keep being amazing, just like you are. Oh, side note before I go, who saw the Blues Clues video of Steve coming back and talking to all the 30-year-olds now? Like, right in the feels, man. Psh. All right, everyone. I'll see you Monday. Have a great weekend, okay? All right. Stay awesome, you all. Bye.